Hello friends, welcome back to Vue JS tutorial. So last video we discussed about how to pass data from parent component to child component. So here we just using the app view as a parent component and user component is a child component. We pass these data from parent component and we are getting as a props, and we are printing all the data from the child component. So you can see this is the value we are getting. Now I want to revert back the response, means I want to pass data or I want to pass some things from user component to app view. That means I want to pass data from child component to parent component. So how can I do this? The main things you need to remember: props using to pass data from parent component to child component. And another thing that we're going to learn in this video, actually these are emits. Okay, so emits are used to pass data from child component to parent component. Now actually how it's working, actually from the user component the emits will trigger an event that the parent can listen and can send data from child to parent component. So let's going to create one thing. Suppose I just going to create one button. So when you click on the button, I will get response from the child component, or sorry, from parent component. So here I just going to write button, and here write the click event, and here write button and click here. And here I just going to create a click event. Suppose like click, and here I just here send click. So I just going to send the click. Actually we are going to create an event. So using the event, actually we will pass the data from emits. So this is the click event and send click will be the methods. So here inside the export default section, I just going to declare the methods. Okay, and you can see, so emit, and we are created the send click. This is the event, and we just going to we are just going to emit that things, that is this emit and click, or you can write here a button click or clicked, that will be the more specific. Okay, so button click. So how we can get the things? So here this will be the emitted things, and that will acceptable from the parent component. So here inside the app view, the user component is registered in these sections. We are calling the user component here. Now here we can write another event like the button clicked, and we'll going to create another functions, that is handle click. Okay, so in this way we can get these things, and here you can see the button click. Whatever we passed in the emit sections, we will write here button click, and this will be the local functions. So from the functions we will get access. Okay, so here also just create a methods, and here write handle clicked, and simply write alert button clicked. Understand? So when we click on the button, so you can see this is the click here button. The event will be the send click, and this send click will actually emit, means passing data. Actually, what are the purpose of these things? Passing data from from child to parent, and this actually accepting the data from child, and these are actually handle click event, means this is the functions, this is the custom functions. Whatever you can write the same name, methods should be available, and handle click, and we are getting that things into the button clicked. So just click here. So we are getting the button clicked. Actually we are created the button from the child component, and we are getting access that things from the button clicked. This is the from the parent component. Okay, and if you want to pass the data, suppose let's pass some data. Here I just going to pass this. 10. Okay, so how to get that 10 here? So here you will get the things into the data sections, or any variable you can just write in the argument, and here you will get the access of that things. Now click here, so you are getting the 10. Actually 10 is passing from here, so just write, instead of 10, just make sure it's 100. So now just click here, we are getting 100. Okay, so actually we are passing data from here. Now the thing is, how actually this working, means what are the purpose of that things, how 10 or 100, it's not actually for real life. So how we are getting data from here, means I just going to create any input type text or input type things. From that we will type some things and dynamically it will accept. Okay, so we know the concept of v model, right? So let's write input type text and v model, just write message. Okay, so let's declare in the data sections. So where's the data sections? We have not created the data sections here. So simply write data, and here just declare, sorry, return message. By default, the message is blank. Okay. Now if you check here, we are getting some things and it's actually blank. Okay. Now I want to access this message from here. So simply write this message. So whatever we will write inside these data sections, we can directly access in the template sections. But in the script sections, in these sections, we'll get all the variable using the this. Okay. So now we are passing this message. Now let's check how actually it's working. So here write some names. Suppose learning points. Okay. And click here. So we are getting the learning points. So here write Vue tutorial, and just click here, we are getting the Vue tutorials, means we are providing some data to the child component and directly we are accessing from the parent component through the send click, means emit functions. Okay, so you can understand how easily we can get things. It's not much harder things. Actually we are getting these things. Now I want to see this message when you actually typing, means how easily we can do this. So simply inline we can define any image function. So simply write at the rate input. This is the another functions, another events, and we are calling the send click. Okay, so we are not accessing this send click from here. Actually we are going to access this send click from here. So actually, when we write some things into this input field, we'll call the send click, and actually this will send the message, and through the button click, we'll get access from the parent component. And now instead of that things, I just going to write in this way. So here we are getting the data, and I just going to store data from here. So here write child data. By default it's blank, and we are printing this child data from here, p child data, uh, this. Okay, and here we just going to add this dot child data equal to the data which actually we are getting from the child component. So now we no need of this button. So here write hello. Yes, you can understand how fast, means from the child component we are just writing any things and it's directly going to access the parent component. Hello, this is beauty. Okay, so how you can understand, means how easily, how interesting things, how beauty, means when you type some things from the child component, it's directly we are getting access of that things, and instantly we are printing from the parent component. So you, if you have multiple multiple components, and let's add some component, user component. If you have multiple component like anything, and you can get access of that things easily. Okay, so using the emits, so you can understand how powerful emits is. So hope you can understand all the things, and still if you have any queries about that things, you can comment me. So we completed the props and emit, means we completed the data passing from parent component to child component, and child component to parent component. Okay, so these are the important things. Based on that things, actually you can create your applications. Okay, and we need some more deep knowledge on emits, and we'll going to discuss on that things. So hope you can understand, and hope you like this video, and please like and subscribe this channel for upcoming video. So thanks for watching this video. Have a good day.